Hi everyone, it's me, Gail Kim here, and today I'm finally going to make my debut in the TWF, the Toy Wrestling Federation, and I'm now the Diva Knockout, Executive Vice President, and I'm in charge of the Knockout Diva Division in the TWF. Now, we've been running now. I have waited 10 years. I have waited many years to finally come here. And I'm not going to waste the opportunity. Okay, the being named the Diva Knockout Executive Vice President, I'm going to make sure that the Divas, the Knockouts, whatever you want to call them, I'm going to make sure that the belts, I'm going to make sure that all the Divas, all the Knockouts, regardless if they're going for the heavyweight, tag team, hardcore, or Pennsylvania, whatever. Okay? I'll make sure the women, I'll make sure the women's heavyweight champion, I'll make sure that they are treated rightly and they get what they deserve. Reward the faces, punish the heels. Sometimes the faces need to be punished, sometimes punish the heels. And sometimes reward the faces, punish the heels. Sometimes the faces did wrong, so you gotta punish the faces and reward the heels. Also, I'm making this video because apparently some people have been spreading rumors about me, how I left World Wrestling Entertainment and went to Total Nonstop Action Wrestling for the second time. What you hear on the internet is definitely not true, okay? I do have a Twitter account, obviously, and I do have a MySpace, okay? But for a lot of people saying a lot of things, unless you actually hear from my mouth to your ear what people say, don't believe it. Okay? What else am I gonna have to say? Oh yeah, Diva Talks. Angel, the chief executive officer of the TWF, and Ernest Puorel, the director of authority of TWF, named me the executive vice president of the Diva Knockout division. And I've been noticing that AJ Lee, she's completely, insane. I mean, she's going around, she's screwing all the other Diva Knockouts over, obviously. I mean, obviously, Diva Talks, what she did to Madison Rayne was unfair, banning her, telling her she can't win the belt back. Well, I'm going to fight AJ Lee. I'm going to win the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. And Diva Talks, you're a woman, you're a knockout a diva, get in my way and I'm going to pound you down to the ground just the same. And if you are the TWF general manager, there was no right for that. Actually, if you believe it or not, Madison Rayne fought very hard when she won the TWF Heavyweight Championship, the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship the first time. AJ Lee won it. You gave it to her, actually. Madison Rayne won it back for the second time, and then you screw-jobbed her into AJ Lee winning it back for the second time. That ain't happening anymore. Okay? That ain't happening anymore. I'm, as the executive vice president of the Diva Knockout division, I'm going to make sure that no diva or knockout, regardless if they be a real or fictional, get treated badly. Okay? Now, a last thing I'm going to say, a lot of people are going to say a lot of stuff about me, and I will be honest that when I was in World Wrestling Entertainment for the second time, things didn't quite go exactly the way I had in mind. Of course, I did have a lot of matches on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown and Superstars, obviously, and some appearances in NXT. Things just didn't work out right. I mean, okay, I managed Daniel Bryan. I had a friendship with Melina Perez until she turned on me. I managed Eve Torres at one point. I mean, but seriously, it wasn't like in my first tender. I mean, in World Wrestling Entertainment. I mean, either I was, being a lackey to either Molly Holly or Trish Stratus or something. I mean, and when I went to Toe North Sebastian Wrestling the first time, I managed Jeff Jarrett and America's Most Wanted, Chris Harris and James Storm. I won the TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Championship once. I mean, oh yeah, I did win the WWE Women's Heavyweight Championship in a Battle Royal on Monday Night Raw, obviously. And I did go back. And then when I went back to TNA after a WF run didn't work out. Actually, I got eliminated from the Royal Rumble by Melina Perez, my good friend, obviously. And my contract was coming up, and I didn't want a renewal. People are going to say a lot of things about me. The internet's going to say a lot of things, so unless you hear from my mouth to your ear, don't believe them. I went back to TNA. I became a two-time TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Champion, one-time TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champion with Madison Rayne. Madison, you're still my good friend. I'm sorry that Diva Talks is treating you badly. I'm sorry that all the Diva Knockouts have been treated badly. But they are not, but no way, shape, or form will I ever let that happen again. No. I will not let any Diva or Knockout be treated badly. Not by anyone. That's it. I'm Gail Kim, and I hope you enjoyed this video.